Assalamu alaikum to you all. Welcome in the way of knowledge. Now we will discuss some important compulsory reasoning questions from virology of paper 3 medical microbiology. Reasoning question number 1. The acidic pH of endosome is required for influenza virus replication. You have to repeat reasoning question first to write the answer like that. The acidic pH of endosome is required for influenza virus replication to produce conformational change in hemagglutinin structure. So, amino terminus of hemagglutinin is precipitated to fuse envelope with endosomal membrane. Question number 2 is, the color of skin of hepatitis patients turn yellow. The color of skin of hepatitis patient turn yellow with jaundice due to too much level of bilirubin in blood, the byproduct of old red blood cells. Number 3 is, neutral pH is required for the penetration of measles. Answer is that neutral pH is required for the penetration of measles virus to cleave fusion protein into F1 and F2. Virus fail to penetrate into the cell without cleavage. Number 4. Influenza vaccine has to be administered every year, or vaccine do not provide long-lasting immunity against influenza. Reason is that vaccine do not provide long-lasting immunity against influenza virus because of antigenic shift or drift that cause genetic variation in virus. After vaccination, person remains susceptible to the newly emerged strain of influenza virus. Number 5. Negative strand of viral genomic RNA is non-infectious because it cannot act as mRNA to synthesize protein as single strand until and unless it is not present inside the capsid. Number 6 is, positive strand of viral RNA is infectious. Reason is that because it acts as mRNA to produce protein and synthesize negative strand to copy many positive strands of RNA as genome. Number 7 is, hepatitis B or C virus cannot cause infection through oral route. Reason is that because they are sensitive to heat and acid, so these viruses are destroyed by the acidic pH in stomach. Number 8 is, Sabin vaccine give long-lasting immunity against polio because it is replicative vaccine having live attenuated virus in harmless state. Number 9. AIDS cannot transmit by handshaking because mode of AIDS transmission is parental, prenatal and sexual route by blood transfusion and sexual contact with infected person. Last but not the least, number 10 is, a neck genome of poliovirus is able to cause infection because genomic RNA is infectious due to positive polarity that act as messenger RNA to synthesize complementary negative strand and protein, while negative strand synthesize many copies of positive strand as viral genome. Thanks a lot. I hope you completely understand the concept of reasoning questions. Till then, Allah Hafiz.